I'm just... Get over here!
Mr. Ryan, I believe in Rapture, but that doesn't mean we always win. Fontaine Futuristics is the biggest thing going in Rapture. So let me be plain. When we arrest that tow rag Fontaine for his thieving and smuggling, we must make it clear that we won't touch his business interests. We sit on the council because these poor sods trust us, not because God gave us a chair.
This isn't over! Listen to me!
The death penalty and Rapture. Council's in an uproar. Right, streets this. But this is the time for leadership. Action must be taken against the smugglers. Any contact with the surface exposes Rapture to the very parasites we fled from. We've stretched necks or a small price to pay for our deals.
Me wife, Moira. She's a right pain in the neck. But she's a beauty. She means the world to me. I can't help feel God's punishing me for bringing her and Patrick to this place. I thought this would be a better life for us. Can you imagine a bigger fool than that?
Remember me, goddammit! Remember!
Thank you, mister. Thank you.
Now the eggs are in the scramble. We picked up Timmy Yates right after midnight. Either Ryan will be taking down Fontaine, or Fontaine will be taking down Ryan. We'll be, interviewing poor Timmy neath Fontaine Fisheries. If you're up for entertainment, the code's 5380.
Are you afraid of me, monster?
Do what you say.
Hey, Mary, why so down in the mouth?
I don't know, Jim.
Jesus, I know for the bride
So raptured together.
little one
Ryan and his business.
Come back, please! Come back, please! Don't tempt me! Here it is! Come back, please! Why do you hide?
The warp rat didn't get himself at. You got something from me and my crew? Or are you just looking to get criticized? You set here a spell. I needs to set on some coffee. Maybe put on silverware and the like.
Before you head into the fisheries, a word to the wise. Old Peachy seems about as straight as a dog's hind leg. You keep your eyes open.
Nobody walks into my swampy carrying the heat. Put your weapons in the pneumo, and then I'll let you in.
If that's his price, you're gonna have to pay it. But he can't very well take your plasmas away now, can he?
Boss weapon out of hell. Ain't got proof that devil. He'll be right back. The devil says, sure thing, Mr. Fontaine. I'll hold your spot. Ryan promised Fontaine was dust. And now here you are doing his dirty. I guess it makes Ryan a bum. And you
it was only used by smugglers and thieves. More than likely, the entrance will be hidden. Better to keep the coppers off the scent.
Fontaine's putting the screws on us, and double. He's squeezing us out of 80 points of our custom threat of turning us into Ryan if we don't play ball. Son of a bitch. Sammy G comes and tells me he's thinking of going to the constable. And the next day, Sammy G was found in a sack in a salt pond. We got no choice here. We stay on Fontaine's crew and we're gonna catch the gallows. We take the powder, and we end up like Sammy G. Oh, there's gotta be another way.
You got it! Should be smooth sailing from here. I'll meet you up ahead. Can't be more than 100 yards away. Switch up there in the control booth and let me in. I think it's time to shake hands and get acquainted.
You've had your fun, but enough is enough. If you press that button, you'll learn what it means to truly be my enemy. So dark. If only your friend could look up and see. Maybe. If only you could do something. Anything. Except just stand here and watch him die.
They're everywhere! I can't hold them! Got to fall back! Get me family out, and we'll regroup as soon as we can!
Who sent you?
Spend the morning jawing with that crowd scientist. She...
You ooze in like an assassin, and then you try to sneak out like a thief. You're no CIA spook. Who are you? Why have you come here? There's two ways to deal with a mystery. Uncover it, or eliminate it.
Get out! Get out and get to Arcadia! Jesus Christ!
The Irish pork pie offered me a deal. I flip him Fontaine and I walk out of here. That simple. How do I know that fat fuck isn't Fontaine's guy? How do I know they're not all Fontaine's guy? Fontaine's got Adam, and everybody wants it. Ryan's got a whole lot of talk and a nice suit. Even down here, any idiot can see which way the wind is blowing.
Moira. Patrick. Ain't that just like Ryan? Waits until we're almost out, then he pulls the string. We'll find the bastard. We'll find him, and we'll tear his heart out.
I came to this place to build the impossible. You came to rob what you could never build. A hub, gaping at the gates of Rome. Even the air you breathe is sponged from my account. Well, breathe deep, so later you might remember the taste.
You get to the bathysphere in the rolling hills. That'll take you straight to the devil himself. And then all debts will be paid in full.
City. It's beautiful.
Christ, is somebody there? They're everywhere! Hey, over here!
day, Arcadia was closed off to all but paying customers. The man hires me to build a forest at the bottom of the ocean and then turns a walk in the woods into a luxury. Ryan asked, should a farmer not be able to sell his food? Is a potter not entitled to a profit from his pots? I started to argue with the man, and then I remembered who signed my check. The only thing worse than a hypocrite is an unemployed one.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! Kill your cravings at the Circus of Value!
I just gotta wait out the downside. No success.
Run! They're coming! This is our place! Ours!
Remember us.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Who's that? Sir?
On the surface, I once bought a forest. The parasites claimed that the land belonged to God and demanded that I establish a public park there. Right? So the rebel could stand slack-jawed under the canopy and pretend that it was paradise earned. Congress moved to nationalize my forest. I burnt it to the ground. God did not plant the seeds of this Arcadia. I did.
Today, Arcadia was closed off to all but paying customers. The man hires me to build a forest at the bottom of the ocean and then turns a walk in the woods.
The minute we came here, Masha started screaming, "Mama, Mama, what is that? What is that?" I thought she would have...
Listen, Ryan. I'm gonna need you to listen to me. I'm no sort of botanist, but I think Ryan has just killed Arcadia. The man put something well in the air. Bottom of the ocean, Boyle. All the oxygen comes from the trees. No trees, no oxygen. Give me a spell to think.
My trees! It wasn't you, was it? No. Right. Got away to save the trees. It's a genetic vector that
I'm talking to you. Could you find a sample of Rosa Gallica for me? Look in the grotto.
I'm gonna keep working on this time.
You defile me!
They dress up in leaves and call themselves the Saturnine. Please. They drink human blood and chant, "Harness the flame, harness the mist," and believe they're touched by the ancient god. An aging bunch of frat boys tilting back goblets of plasmids and calling it ambrosia.
He's the poison! Kill him!
There has been tremendous pressure to regulate this plasmid business. There have been side effects, blindness, insanity, death. But what use is our ideology if it is not tested? The market does not respond like an infant, shrieking at the first sign of displeasure. The market is patient, and we must be too.
I know about the lockdown. It's absurd. Just give me a minute. The early Lazarus tests are very promising. If the Rosa Gallica blooms, then by God, I know we're in business.
Hurry, the lockdown!
All right, I'm leaving. But somebody has to find a way to come back to check on these samples. They're very important.
Things had changed since I left Dr. Steinman's office. It's like I don't even recognize Rapture no more. I hear they've been rounding up people in Paula Square. I asked Ryan how could he do such things to innocents. He said, innocents. If they haven't chosen to defend Rapture, they've chosen to side with Atlas and his bandits. So there are no innocents. There are heroes, and there are criminals.
Yeah, Mark will come back, huh? Yeah, everything will be fine. It'll be fine.
Don't like us. Ah!
Brought the Rosa Gallica? Oh, what are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Send us with the new boat. Yes, this is perfect. Perfect. Come on up to my office. I'm letting you in now. I think I've got...
Isn't there anything in this damn place those pagans won't steal? Paper towels, ink pots, witch hazel, chlorophyll solution, even my back issues of National Geographic. They're feathering their disgusting little shrines with it, I suppose. Sick bastards. Who says you can't teach an old hound new tricks? This batty plant woman spends 4 years coming up with ways to defoliate trees in the Pacific to scare out the Japs. And now here I am, down at the bottom of the Atlantic, trying to figure out how to do the same thing in reverse. Adam. Bathtub gene times the atom bomb, times Eve with a serpent. Let's go see what it can do. Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Make a business deal, you and I, did we not? Money changed hands. Let me read to you from the agreement. Section 3, subsection 4.
Mr. Ryan.
Ryan Industries maintains exclusive rights to the creation, use, and exploitation of the Lazarus Vector. Ownership of civilization.
Wait! No! Please!
Without it,
Mr. Ryan!
Every time we get a yard ahead, Ryan goes and moves the goal line down to the other side of the field.
To being a damn genius if the only ones around to appreciate it are a bunch of spliced up morons. I've cracked the vector, or at least I'm 99% certain I have. I just need a bud of Rosa Gallica to confirm my analysis. Distilled water, a bit of chlorophyll, and enzymes extracted from Apis mellifera. That's right, sweetheart. Honeybee spit.
I've been killing trees for 25 years. At Berkeley back in the 20s, on the Japs at Iwo Jima. but I never brought one back from the grave before. I did, Becky. Mama's gonna build her first damn Frankentree. I'm gonna call my little creation the Lazarus Spectre. Maybe it'll bring the old gal's career back from the dead as well.
But I'm also a woman who's not afraid of turning a buck or two. Ryan said if I could boost the profits in Arcadia, part of the up would ride on my hip. So I get to thinking, we're paying for oxygen when we got photosynthesizing trees. Hell, we can even sell the extra to the rest of the city and undercut the other guys. Ryan will like that for sure. Fontaine's people have moved into the O2 biz tooth and claw.
I look at genes all day long, and never do I see the blueprint of sin. I could blame the Germans, but in truth I did not find tormentors in the prison camp, but kindred spirits. These children I brutalized have awoken something inside that for most is beautiful and natural, but in me is an abomination. My maternal instinct.